One of the worst mistakes you can make in your love life is to build a relationship with a woman who is not fully invested in you. A woman who makes you question your connection with her, fills you with anxiety and doubt. Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Wendy Zeal, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to stop being someone's plan B and become her first choice. Before we go into solutions, let's quickly look at some of the signs that you are not her main interest. Quite often, you feel like something is off in the way she treats you, and you're not sure if it's your perception of her or it's just her behavior. Here is a few signs that you're not her priority. She only spends time with you when it's only convenient for her. She cancels out on dates and without even tangible excuses. She constantly breaks her promises and doesn't really appreciate the things that you do for her. Instead, she feels entitled to your attention, to your money, all of that. That entitlement mentality is not something that someone who prioritizes you should have. She constantly criticizes you because deep down in her heart, she wants you to be someone else, and she barely shows interest in the things that matter to you. These are clear signs that a woman does not prioritize you in her life. Maybe you're just a second option or someone she comes to when the real guy is not forthcoming. All right. Now that we understand the behavior of a woman who doesn't prioritize you in any way, let's look at how you can become her number one choice. I think that one of the confusions that a lot of men have in their relationship is wondering if they're asking for too much. Oh, am I giving too much? Oh, am I such a headache? Oh, am I such a burden? Oh, am I this? Am I that? When it comes to relationship, it's about give and take. If you're giving and giving and giving and you're not getting anything in return, then it's time for you to reevaluate that relationship. Okay, because it shouldn't be one-sided. Because if it is one-sided, it's only a matter of time before it will crumble. Now, the law of reciprocity is that she gives back to the relationship a little bit, even if it's just a little bit. It shouldn't be you shouldering everything. When it comes to emotional, you're there. When it comes to financial, you're there. When it comes to even physical, you're always there giving, giving, giving. What does she bring to your table? For example, if you're the only one that reaches out to her every day, you call her, you text her, the days that you don't call and text, no communication happens in that relationship, then there's something wrong. You need to take a step back and reevaluate your relationship, okay? You shouldn't be the only one reaching out. It should be something that is also important to her. If I know someone who calls me every day and checks on me, the day he fails to call me, I'm going to ask question, what happened? This guy has not called me. This lady has not called me. That is how it should be in a relationship, even more, right? Because relationship is about give and take. Is she reciprocating your love, your kindness, your caring? It shouldn't be one-sided. When you give her your time and your attention and she only gives you the bare minimum, it doesn't only show that you're in a bad deal, but you're teaching her how to treat you. It means that you're willing to accept whatever she dishes to you in that relationship, and it's wrong. Because what we accept in our life defines what comes to us. If she's treating you very wrongly and you're accepting it, then it means that somehow you're telling her that it's okay, baby. If you don't call me, it's okay. If you don't check on me, it's okay. If you don't do this, it's okay. Like, you're teaching her how to treat you and you're accepting the bad treatment. It means that that relationship is unhealthy. So when you're not getting what you deserve in a relationship, the suggestion is that you pull out of that situation for a little while, okay? And you should be willing to lose her, because is that you or her? Is that you lose her or you lose yourself? Which one will it be? A man who knows his worth naturally attracts respect and attention from women. And one way you can improve your value is to focus on building yourself every day, mentally, physically, emotionally. This means working on your character, staying fit, pursuing your goals, your hobbies, the things that make you unique. This matters a lot because women cannot help it but notice a man who is confident and purposeful. So instead of chasing her, focus more on learning new skills, building on your career, basically building on yourself. A man with value doesn't need to demand priority, he earns it effortlessly. Women prioritize men who make them feel understood and valued emotionally. We always gear towards emotional connection. And that's why when you see a man who is almost as if he's a Casanova, he's always moving with different kinds of women, and it's almost as if he attracts them effortlessly. Look at him closely. He knows how to connect with them emotionally, or it seems so, because you can actually fake it. When a woman feels seen and understood, she naturally connects with you on a deeper level. If you chase too hard, she would run away. If you lean back, she will lean forward. It's as simple as that. Stop pursuing her too much. People don't really value what is easily available. For example, if you have too much food in your house, you might not be hungry sometimes, and even when the food is presented to you, you don't really value it. But if you're so hungry and you have nothing in your house, trust me, even the tasteless of food will be so delicious to you. Why? Because you were empty before. So there is value in scarcity. Don't chase too much. Just, small, small. It's not a game. I think that's the way life is. All right. When something is too easily available, you begin to experience diminishing returns. So always sometimes hold yourself a little bit and watch her reaction. If she begins to chase, then it means that from the beginning, like she was there with you in the relationship. But if she doesn't, good riddance, because who wants to waste his time? Women are attracted to men with direction and confidence. When you have purpose, then you have direction. It means that there's somewhere you're going to, and she's coming into your life. She knows that, okay, this is a man who knows what he's doing, knows where he's going to. Take charge of the leadership role in your life and in that relationship. I like to think that women always expect men to lead. Okay, so when you fail to lead, maybe for example, you're trying to plan a date and you're asking her, going back and forth, hey, is this place okay? Hey, should we go to this other? Like, just make the decision and be confident in yourself. That in itself is an attraction trigger. To become a woman's priority starts by you becoming a priority in your own life. You valuing your time, you valuing your goals and life ambitions. You setting the right boundaries and connecting with her emotionally. And being the leader in every aspect. When you do this, you stop being an option and become a priority in her life. Remember, the goal is not to manipulate, but to position yourself as someone who demands respect and naturally attract attention. So guys, this is it. If you want her to see you as a priority, to see you as number one, then watch this video, watch it again if you have to, and I promise you there will be a change in your relationship. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.